Hello everyone, in this video I'm excited to introduce the updated version of the options and stock multi-accounts trading journal. This enhanced trading journal allows you to view an overall summary and statistic of all the accounts, up to 10 trading accounts along with each individual accounts, and the flexibility to input multiple exit points for both options and stock trade. This trading journal is designed for traders who trade both options and stock, such as option single leg strategy, multi-leg strategy, buy and sell stock shares. It helps you track your trading performance and strategy over a 12-month period, giving you a detailed monthly overview as well as an overall summary of your trading activities. You can track out to 10 trading accounts using this spreadsheet and view the summary and statistic of each individual account as well as a combination of all the trading accounts. In this video, I will guide you step by step on how to set up this trading journal and input data into the journal. Before diving in, head over to the Start tab to set your starting month and year. You can input any month and year and it will list out all the 12 months below. Next, on the right, input the starting capital for each account. Each of the account name here is linked to each individual tab. For example, account 1 here is linked to the account 1 tab. When you change the name of account 1 to IVKR, you also need to change the name of the tab of account 1 to IBKR. This applies to the other account name as well. You can also put the link of the brokerage website under the account name here. Next, input the name of your trading strategy. You can input up to 50 trading strategies here. If English is not your primary language, you can change some of the keywords in this journal to your own language by replacing the words in the light gray cell. Once you finish setting out your journal, you can start inputting the trading data. There's a position sizing calculator for you to determine the appropriate position size for your trade based on your risk tolerance and account net liquidation value. You can use the calculator to determine your entry level or take profit level by inputting your risk to reward ratio, stop level, target level, or entry level. Now let me show you step by step on how to input trading data into this spreadsheet. There are a total 10 trading journal tabs for you to input the trading data. Each trading journal tab represents each individual account, so make sure you input the data into the right tab. First, I will guide you on how to input option single leg strategy into the trading journal. For example, I am buying a single call option on Apple stock. First, you need to enter the trade number, then select the trade direction from the drop-down list, input the ticker of the stock that you are trading, select the strategy from the drop-down list, input the strike price of the option trade, and also input the expiration date of the option trade. Input the break-even price of the option trade. You can find the break-even price from your brokerage platform. For example, if I am using Integrated Broker Trader Workstation, by clicking on the profile here, it will show you the break-even price of the trade as well as the commission and the maximum loss and maximum return of the trade. Input the stock price at entry date, input the entry date and time, input the number of contracts that you are trading, and input the net entry price. If you are paying a debit to enter the trade, remember to put a minus sign in front of the amount of the price. Next, enter the entry commission of the trade. Under the risk management section, input the buying capital, which is the amount of money blocked by your broker for taking the trade. For example, in this single call option, I will input $220. Next, input the maximum loss of the trade. After closing the trade, input the stock price at exit date, input the exit date and time, input the number of contracts that you have closed, input the exit price of the trade. If you exit the trade in multiple points, you can enter the number of contract and price accordingly. The next example I'm going to show you is how to input the option strategies that involve more than one leg. For example, if I am bullish on Apple stock, instead of buying a single call option, I can also sell a call option at my target strike price and make it a bull call spread. So on Trader Workstation, if I want to sell a call option, I just click on sell, then it will become a bull call spread as I mentioned before. On the trading journal, input your trade number, select the trade direction from the drop-down list, input the stock ticker, select the strategy name from the drop-down list, input the strike price of the trade, input the expiration date and the break-even price, input the entry date and time, input the number of contract, input the net entry price. On the risk management section, input the buying capital, input the maximum profit of the trade and maximum loss of the trade. The third is trading stock shares. I would like to trade stock shares on certain stocks that have low liquidity in option. In some situations, when you are assigned of shares of the stock, you can also record buying or selling of shares in this trading journal. To input the stock trading in this trading journal, first you need to input the trade number, select the trade direction from the drop down list, input the ticker of the trade, select the strategy from the drop down list, then input the stock price at the entry, input the entry date and time, input the number of shares when you open the position. If you buy to open the position, input the price of the stock under the buy stock column. If you sell to open, input the price of the stock under the sell stock column. After that, input the detail under the risk management. After closing the trade, input the exit date and time, input the number of shares that you have closed. If you have multiple exit points, you can enter the number of shares you close each time when you exit the trade. For example, if I exit the trade first at 10 share, input the first exit price, then enter the second exit position and the exit price, then your final exit position and the exit price. The column under average exit price will show you the average exit price. You also need to make sure the net quantity here is 0 after you close the trade. Then enter the commission when you exit the trade and enter the amount of dividend if you receive any amount of dividend when holding the share. The column under the dark gray cell will show you the duration of the trade, profit and loss, return on investment, P&L per day, cumulative profit and loss, win or loss status, account balance, percentage gain or loss, and the account drawdown. If you deposit money or withdraw money from your account, you can also record it into the trading journal here. In order to record account deposit or withdrawal, you need to put a dash sign under the trade number, then input the date and time that you withdraw or deposit the money, input the amount of deposit or withdrawal. If you withdraw money from the account, you have to put a minus sign in front of the amount. In this trading journal, there is also a monthly report to keep track of your monthly trading performance and strategy. On the top left corner of the monthly report, select the account name from the drop-down list. Then select the month you want to view from the drop-down list. And it will list out all the trades taken on the selected month. This monthly report will show a summary of your trading accounts such as starting and ending capital, profit and loss, win rate, and average return per trade. The dynamic chart here will show your account balance, total P&L by ticker, strategy performance, cumulative P&L, and account drawdown. There is a strategy, performance dashboard, and strategy statistic in this trading journal for you to analyze the performance of every individual strategy you use for trading. It lets you know how each of your trading strategy are performing well and determine which may need to be improved. First, select the account name from the top left corner drop-down list. And then select the strategy name from the drop-down list. And it will list out all the trades taken using the strategy. It also shows the summary and statistics such as profit and loss, win rate, and average return per trade. You can filter by ticker to find the win rate for a particular stock when using the strategy by clicking on the funnel sign on ticker. Select the name of the ticker you want to analyze and then click OK. There is also a strategy statistic graph and table to show you the best and worst performing strategy and for you to compare the performance of each strategy throughout the period of 12 months in terms of return on investment. The ticker dashboard in this trading journal helps you analyze the performance when trading a particular stock. It lets you know the performance of each individual strategy when trading a particular stock as well as total win and loss, total long and short. First, select the account name from the top left corner and then select the ticker name from the drop-down list and it will list out all the trades taken associated with the stock ticker. You can also select all accounts to view the overall statistic across all accounts when trading a particular stock. It will also show the summary and statistics such as profit and loss, win rate, and average return per trade. You can filter by strategy to find the win rate for a particular strategy when trading a particular stock by clicking on the funnel sign on the strategy. The way to filter is the same as what I have shown you just now on strategy performance dashboard. Finally, the most important part of this trading journal is the main trading dashboard. dashboard. It shows you an overall summary of each individual account as well as all accounts. Select the account name from the drop-down list on the top left corner to view the summary of a particular trading account. It shows you a comprehensive summary of your trading activity over a 12-month period, such as total P&L, account return, win rate, and statistics such as average win and average loss. It also shows 12-month trade statistics such as monthly profit, return on investment, winning trade, losing trade, and break-even trade. If you select all accounts from the drop-down list, the graph on the account balance, account drawdown, and cumulative P&L will show graph of individual account. You can customize the color of each individual account. Go to Edit Chart, Customize, go to Series, and select the account name and change the color of the graph. The dynamic charts automatically update when you input data into the trading journal. If you are using the Excel version of this trading journal, after inputting the trading data, you have to go to Data and click Refresh All before selecting all accounts to view the summary of the all accounts. If you want to change the color of each individual account line on this graph, just click on the graph, Color, change the color here. The account balance shows the total value of the account at a given point in time. Account drawdown shows the maximum loss the account has incurred over the whole period. And account cumulative P&L shows the net profit or loss accumulated over time. You can also have a glance of the overall performance of individual ticker and trading strategy to know how individual stock and strategy have contributed to the overall performance of the account as well as the monthly performance in terms of return on investment, profit and loss, winning and losing trade. When you select all accounts, it shows the total P&L, return on investment, winning and losing trade of every account. When you select all accounts, it shows the total P&L, return on investment, winning and losing trade of the combination of all accounts. As a conclusion, a trading journal like this one is an essential for traders of all levels. It enables you to analyze the trade and improve your performance over the time. It also shows you the statistics of your strategies and trading activities, which allows you to learn from your past experience and make adjustments to your trading plan. Overall, an options and stock trading journal is a valuable tool for traders who owns multiple accounts and want to keep track of each individual account and all of the accounts. Do check the link in the comment or description section below to find out more about this trading journal. Thanks for watching until the end. If you found this video helpful, please give a like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.